That's actually his bus parked over there. We talked to him about his recent attacks on Barack Obama concerning the Illinois senator's relationship with Bill Ayers, a radical from the 1960s. And we asked Senator McCain why at the debate the other night there weren't more new ideas about how to solve the current economic crisis.
I think that in my opening comments, I made a very strong case that we are in a crisis of unprecedented proportions. And that's why I recommended strongly that we go out and have the Treasury buy up these bad mortgages. So and arrange it, as they did during the Depression, buy up these mortgages, let people have them at an affordable payment levels, and put a floor on this continuing plummeting of home prices.
Let me talk about that plan. $300 billion, new money or part of the $700 billion?
Part of the $700 million, if new money if necessary. Look, in one day they wiped out $1.2 trillion when it dropped 700 points, and I'm not throwing this money around lightly. But if the housing values continue to go down, there's no floor. There's no turnaround here.
Some of the reaction to your plan, though, $300 billion to buy up mortgages. People say, look, I'm paying my mortgage. I didn't overspend. I didn't take a house that I couldn't afford. I'm paying my mortgage. Why are you going to help them and do nothing for me?
Because if your neighbor's house home value continues to decline, so is yours. Your life savings, and I appreciate that you were able to make your payments and the struggles that you had, but if your neighbor's home continues to plummet in value and sits empty, then it's going to affect your home as well. So we're doing this for you as well.
And you're going to discount his mortgage, and I'm still going to have to pay my 6 or 7%?
Look, this is a crisis of unprecedented proportions. In many ways, it's the same situation we faced in the Great Depression.
We've talked to a lot of folks as we've taken this bus around the battleground states in the Midwest. Somebody said to us, I don't see the passion and I don't see the anger in either one of these guys.
Well, I've never been accused of a lack of passion, but the point is they also want firm, solid, measured, mature leadership. Franklin Delano Roosevelt didn't go on the radio and start yelling. He assured the American people, right now, the American people need seasoned and experienced leadership. That's what I offer them.
One of the women the other night asking questions said, why should we trust either one of you guys with our money? A simple question, but I thought it was rather profound in that it expresses a basic lack of faith in any institution in this country.
Listen, Americans' faith and confidence is shaken. I think I saw a poll where 5% of the American people think that that the country's on the right track. They must be the short sellers. I haven't met anyone else. Look, the American people are, I don't like to use the word fear, because Americans by nature know we can overcome any challenge, but they're very badly shaken out there.
Does this almost monolithic focus on the economy in the news and in people's minds in recent weeks
It's fully understandable.
Hurt your campaign?
I don't know, Charlie. I think by offering wise solutions and providing mature leadership that it'll redound in my behalf, look, in my favor. But look, this is a tough campaign. I'm the underdog.
But you were sort of humming along there in the polls for a while, and then this issue sort of pervaded everything, and it's not. It seems to coincide with it.
I'm not going to complain about the hand I'm dealt, my friend. We're coming up with solutions. We're trying to give the vision and leadership for the American people, and I'll accept their judgment.
Why then, in recent days, have you focused so in what you've had to say on Senator Obama's character? You talked about the fact that we don't know him, that he's come out of nowhere, that he's not an open book, etc.
Well, I'm not sure that's character. What I think it is does he have the experience and the knowledge and judgment, and has he made the right decisions? And has he been candid with the American people? And I think that's important.
You don't
they certainly know me.
Thoroughly vetted, having gone through all the primaries he did, all the campaigning, running for president as long as you have?
No.
2 years?
Actually, I don't. In fact, Senator Clinton, in their debates, said that the American people didn't know enough about him, including his relationship with Mr. Ayers. That's what she said, and I agree with that. He launched his political career in his living room, in Mr. Ayers' living room. And I don't care about two washed-up old terrorists that are unrepentant about trying to destroy America, but I do care, and Americans should care, about his relationship with him and that whether he's being truthful and candid about it.
Do you think his character or lack of candor disqualifies him to be president of the United States?
I'll leave that up to the American people, but I have every right to insist that he be candid and truthful with the American people. And he needs to be asked about it, and he needs to be forthcoming.
You didn't raise this argument or line of argument in the debate the other night, and I asked Senator Obama about that yesterday. He said, yeah, I'm surprised that John didn't say that to my face.
Oh, I'll be glad to. I said, again, two things I've never been accused of lacking in. One is passion, and the other is courage. I mean, I can accept a lot of the other criticisms. It didn't come up in the flow of the conversation.
And you're comfortable that this should be a focus in the last days of the campaign?
Oh, I think it's something that needs to be examined. Just as Senator Clinton said, it should be examined during their primary, and never was.